Right, this is the Cat Chef trade that I called this morning. This morning I called 3 trades back to back, and they're all in profit right now, right? Yet again, guys, go to the monthly time frame. You're gonna have to place your key levels, right? Just grab your line. This is a beautiful level right here, right? The market went below 0.64901, right? Before that, it was hiding it, right? Reject, 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 reject. Finally went below it, but this was a false breakout because the market couldn't trade below that line, right? It went back above it, came back to retest it, close above it. That alone should tell you that CC is going to be bullish, right? Yet again, guys, this is a monthly time frame, right? If you have a break and a retest above a monthly resistance or sorry, if you have a break and a retest above a monthly resistance, the market is going to shoot up for a long period of time, right? So obviously, guys, that's one confluence. One confluence is not enough for me, right? I need as many confluences as possible, right? I need 3 confluences or more before I place any trades, right? So this is the monthly time frame. I'm going to place a couple more levels, right? I'm going to place one right here. Let me try to get as many touches as possible. If you place it here, that's not good enough. Let's see here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slightly below. You get 7 touches or even 8. Right? No. It has to be here, right? I'm trying to get as many touches as possible, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 touches, right? So this is where GN is current. Sorry, I'm still in that GN trade. This is where CC is currently at. So I'm gonna have to go on the weekly time frame, right? This was a beautiful setup. Again, this is a weekly time frame. You can add a couple more levels if you want to, right? We got one right here, right? We definitely gonna need CC to break above 0.6657 to break above it, retest, and then it should keep going up. But this is where the weekly time frame, that's a weekly resistance, right? And now we're gonna have to go into the daily time frame because the daily time frame, that's all we need, right? So this is the daily time frame, guys. Can you all tell me what's the trend for CC on the daily time frame? Because the daily time frame, once you get the trend right, I'm gonna say it again, 90% of the time you're going to win the trade, right? Can you guys please tell me what's the trend on the daily time frame?
It's an uptrend.
It's an uptrend, right? So now as soon as you get the daily trend right, the next thing you're gonna have to do is place your key structures, right? If you go to insert, shapes, right? You got the low, and I'll tell you guys, this is the same thing. If you go to this strategy, you can use it for gold, for currencies, for stocks, you name it, for anything, right? For crypto, for anything, right? And guess what? Right, the market went all the way up to give you a high, and then it dropped to give you a higher low, right? It went all the way up again to give
Right.
you what,
Higher
guys?
high. A higher
Exactly.
high.
High. There we go. You guys are getting it. It dropped all the way down to give you a what?
Higher low.
Low.
Another higher low.
Higher low, exactly. Obviously, we don't be trading CC on the regular, but if we're trading CC, we would have been making money with CC from here, right? As soon as we see the market gives us the higher low, we place our fib from here. Let me show you guys real quick, right? If you place your fib from here, from the higher low to the higher high, I can guarantee you guys the market went for the 50% at least. Guess what? The market dropped to the 50%, went all the way
Mhm.
up to smash TP1 at the 0% and to smash TP2 at the minus 27%. When I tell you, man, it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. As soon as you get the daily trend right, all you have to do is place your key structures and place your fib and wait for the market to create the next higher low, and you're getting 85 to 90% of the time you should be making money, right? And then the market went all the way up. Let me grab the rectangle again to give you a white guys. How would you guys call this?
Equal high highs.
Well said, Jeff. That is an equal, right? High compared to this guy right here, right? Because the market couldn't go past that high right here. It gives you an equal high, right? But which is still higher than this, right? If that makes sense. And then this is going to be tricky. What do you guys call this right here?
An equal higher low.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But this is an equal low, but it's still higher than this, which makes it an equal higher low. Who answered that, by the way?
It's me, Leroy. Truly.
Bro, I see you put in the work, bro. All right, so now, right, that's a beautiful setup, man. I'm not even gonna jinx it, but let me not say anything. But we should definitely win CC, right? So can you guys tell me what's the next move here, right? You got the trend, bullish, you got the structures, you got the higher lows and the higher highs. What's the next thing you're going to do to place the buy for CC?
The fibs. The fib.
Exactly, right? Go to insert, fib, retracement, you grab it, and where are you going to place it?
At the recent high lows and high highs.
Exactly. Just at the recent higher low, all the way at the equal high. So yeah, right here, right? And guess what, guys? The market dropped to the 61.8%, and you're going to see this from time to time, right? This is what I was saying, guys, manipulation. Let's see if we're looking to get in at the 61.8. This was probably manipulation on news. I'm not sure because I don't be trading CC on a regular, right? But let's see if it gets let's see if you're waiting for the market to come to the 61.8%. As soon as you get in, they're definitely going trying to scare you, making you think that it is going for a stop loss, right? Because if you get into 61.8%, the stop loss is at the 78.6, right? You see how close it came to the 78.6, but guess what? It still respected the 61.8 and went all the way up, right? And then the market dropped to give you an equal low, right? The market the market is still bullish, right? Even though the market didn't go to give you a high again, but it still respected the previous higher low, which is this guy to give you an equal higher low, if that makes sense, right? Actually call the CC trade kind of late a little bit, but we should still be good, right? And also if you grab your support, you can even put a support level right here as well if you want to, right? So I can show it to you guys, right? Drop here, went all the way up, dropped again, still respected the previous structure, right? Yeah, which means the market is still bullish, right? And also if
Yo,
you
me,
guys are, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I wanted to ask. So, because of the manipulation, that's why you wouldn't put your fib like at the bottom of that wick. Because even if you put it at the bottom of that wick and then all the way to the high, and then that is still like a 50% though.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's say the market dropped to the 61, like before all this happened, right? The market
yeah.
dropped to the 61 and you got in, and you put your stop loss at the 78.6, right? So let me show you how close the market came to actually take you out, right? If you place it from here to there, 11 pips away from hitting your stop loss, right? You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you guys, man. Once you have your stop loss in your TP in place, don't panic, right? You have your stop loss there for a reason, and you have your TP up there for a reason, right? Do not close the trade until the market hits your stop loss. Obviously, if the market reverses on you, then you can close your trade early. But as soon as the market respects the 61.8%, did not close the trade yet, right? But and it went all the way up, right, to give you an equal high. Then it came back all the way down to give you an equal low. And then that's where I called the buy on CC, and that's why we're currently in profit. And also, if you guys been studying as well, there's something I call the W shape, right? If you look at it, right, you got the leg right here.
Yo, Mino, sorry to cut you,
Yeah, go
but
ahead.
I gotta go. I gotta go. So yeah, thanks for today, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro, man. Keep studying, man. You'll be fine, right? And
Yeah,
you
thanks,
Take
guys. See
care,
you
Yeah,
bro.
around.
see you, man.
Take care.
All right, bro, take care.
Sure.
Right, if you look at it, right, the market literally give you the last leg for the W for it to shoot all the way up as well, right? That's another confluence that you guys can use, right? Which is a W shape, right? You got this, the last leg, and it should definitely take off, right? As long as the market respects, as long as the market stays above the previous high low, then we should definitely win the trade, right? As long as the market doesn't go below this guy right here, I'm just going to place it right for it to make sense, right? As long as the market doesn't go below this, we should definitely win this trade because we are trading with the trend, we're trading with structure, and the fib told us showed us when to get in, which is Obviously we did not get in at the 61, but we actually did get in right here, I believe, right? Which is kind of late, but we should still be good, right? So that's the CC trade. As you guys can see, it's the same setup as GN, same setup as gold. That's the strategy that we use, right? And that's why we currently winning all these trades right now. And for the GU trade that we closed today as well, I think we caught about 55 pips on GU. We use the same strategy as well, man. The strategy works 1000%, but it is definitely up to you to put in the work, to backtest it, to know how to use the fib properly, to study the course, to be active in the group chat, to ask questions, and eventually, you'll be fine.